All right, touch and drag. Touch and drag is a technique our kids sometimes prefer to the touch trail. Touch trail, again, is you're tapping on your left side in this case, and then into the grass here on your right. Sometimes it does jam, and our kids don't like that, and so they would rather do a touch and drag, which I'm going to tap on my left, and I'm going to drag it to my right. So I'm touching and dragging, touching and dragging. It makes it a little bit easier over here on the right side as far as when the cane hits the grass, it's easy for me to pick it up and bring it back to my left. One of the downsides, of course, if there's an uneven piece of pavement and I'm doing my touch and drag, it can catch, and then I kind of have to get myself recombobulated to keep going. But by and large, we do try to stay in step. So again, if the right foot is forward, then the cane's going to be to the left, and the cane just drags over. And it is a little bit more difficult to stay in step when you're doing touch and drag. It just kind of throws the timing off a little bit. And when you find your sidewalk, then you know, okay, there's my sidewalk, and then you can make your turn. And if it wasn't your sidewalk, then okay, you just keep going. Okay, there's still that sidewalk, and then you continue on until you find the sidewalk that you want, the second, third, whatever your turn was that you were looking for. So touch and drag, the big things again, are tapping on one side, the side away from the side you're trailing, and then dragging the cane to the side you want to trail. I'm looking for a sidewalk on the right, so I'm going to tap left, and I'm just going to drag the cane to the right. And then as soon as I find whatever turn I'm looking for, I just make that turn. The tap is a little bit wider than my shoulder. I'm pretty close to the line I'm trailing. I'm not way over here trying to trail. That takes a lot of effort. It also makes it really hard to protect yourself. So you're pretty close to your line of travel. You're protecting both sides, and you're just walking along and touching and dragging until you find the turn you want, and then just making your turn. So that is touch and drag.